Hello and welcome to another episode of Binocular Insights. My name is Russell, I'm here with Southwest Optics, and today I'm continuing our little foray into the world of the Swarovski AX Visio. And that is this phenomenal smart optic binocular which has some incredible features which we'll go into and do a little bit of a deeper dive with today. So you'll notice if I show you on the front of the eyepieces, in the middle there you've got a selector mode control knob. Now in the top dead center you can see there's a little icon for a bird. So as you can imagine, that's the bird identification mode, and essentially that will allow you to identify over 9,000 species of birds with varying degrees of accuracy that the optic will identify for you, either with a 25, 50, 75 or 100% degree of accuracy, and it will tell you when you have a 100% degree match of the bird that you're looking at. So that's the top dead center function, which is the little bird. And then if you rotate the control further around, then you have a camera mode, which allows you to not only just capture a photograph in the real time of what it is you're seeing as you see it, but you can also shoot video and store that to the internal memory of the optic itself. Moving on from there, the next option, you'll see that at the top dead center now, I've rotated it round to show that there's a little squirrel there. And that little squirrel, as you may imagine, is the mammal species identification mode. So there's many hundreds and thousands of mammals which can be identified and accurately categorized as well through the AX Visio. Moving on from there, the next mode is a compass mode. So that gives you your geolocation mode stored on, say for example, a photograph, and where you are when you're taking the information that you're taking from the natural world, and give you bearings on where to pan and scan. In fact, also on the optic, it's got an incredible ability for you to log a point that you're looking at, and then you can physically hand the optic over to a colleague, and then there's real-time live cursor indicators in the binocular to encourage you to move until you get to the self-same position as you were formerly looking at, but from another vantage point, so your colleague can see the same subject as you were looking at previously. Truly incredible tracking device functionality. Then onwards from there, there's a share function which links to an app and mobile phone feature, so you can share your information that you obtain with the Visio via social media as well through your phone. But in addition to that, you also then have star 1 and star 2, which are modes that you can set as your favorites, so they can be your go-to settings for whatever functionality you want. Further than that, you also have an API or adapting mode for further software development, so that Swarovski can include additional updates at a later date as and when they choose to, through plugging in and updating the hardware, or the firmware I should say, through this option. So it's a future-proof product as well. This on the front is the camera, which is going to provide for you the digital information that you're going to see that it can capture, and these are your analog inputs through your objectives. As you may imagine, is very much the natural way of gathering light. You have independent eye cup adjustments and independent diopter adjustment for each eye on this 10 by 32 power optic. Now, one of my favorite features with the AX Visio is that you can also use it in conjunction with Cornell Labs app. So it marries with the app, and it will help you identify accurately audio signatures from birds that you hear in and around you and in the environment in which you're recording and taking your pictures. So you can take an audio sample and play it through the app from the bird itself, and it too will then work in conjunction with the optic to give you 100% more accurate read of what it is that you're able to hear and then see, maybe even hopefully photograph and video through the means of the AX Visio. So this hardware product is groundbreaking. It's the first artificially intelligent species identification binocular in the world. It punches so far above its weight in terms of being future-proof, providing facilities and skills that can help develop your nature observation in the natural world and share the experience with others. Come and try it in person at Southwest Optics. You'll be amazed at how professional and wonderful the image quality is, let alone how technologically advanced and easy to use it is to get great results and pleasure from your nature observations in the natural world. Come and try it in person at Southwest Optics, and thank you very much for watching.